Butterfly is, usually, day-flying insect of the order Lepidoptera. They are grouped together in the suborder Rhopalocera. Butterflies are related to moths, from which they evolved about 56 million years ago. The earliest discovered fossil moth was 200 million years ago. The life of butterflies is closely connected to flowering plants. Their larvae, caterpillars, feed on plants, and their adults feed on flowers. They lay their eggs on the plants their caterpillars feed on. Butterflies have a long history of coevolution with flowering plants. Many of the details of plant anatomy are related to their pollinators, and vice versa. The other notable features of butterflies are their extraordinary range of colors and patterns, and their wings. These are discussed below. Angiosperms, flowering plants, evolved in the Lower Cretaceous, but did not become common until the Upper Cretaceous. Butterflies were the last major group of insects to appear on the planet. They evolved from moths in the latest Cretaceous, or the earliest Cainozoic. The earliest known butterfly fossils date to the mid-Eocene epoch, between 40 and 50 million years ago. Like moths, butterflies have 4 wings covered with tiny scales. The front and back wings are usually zipped together, so that the insect looks as if it has only 2 wings. When a butterfly is not flying, its wings are usually folded over its back. The wings are patterned and are often brightly colored. There are many different kinds of butterflies. The males and females of each kind are often slightly different from each other. Butterfly watching is a popular hobby. Some people also keep collections of dead butterflies that they have caught, but they find out that the color fades. Like all insects with complete metamorphosis, a butterfly's life goes through 4 distinct stages. It begins as an egg, which hatches into a larva, a caterpillar. After some time, the larva turns into a chrysalis. While it is in the chrysalis stage, it changes to become an adult butterfly. These changes are only beginning to be understood. To complete the cycle, adults mate and the females lay eggs. Butterflies are any of the species belonging to the superfamilies Papilionoidea and Heteloidea. Butterflies, along with the moths and the skippers, make up the insect order Lepidoptera. Butterflies are nearly worldwide in their distribution. The main predators of butterflies are birds, just as the main predators of the crepuscular moths are bats. Also, monkeys and tree-dwelling reptiles are predators, and some insects and spiders. All reptiles have good color vision, so that butterfly coloration is seen by them. Like most insects, butterflies have 3 main body parts. These parts are the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. The body is protected by the exoskeleton. The body is made up of sections, known as segments. In between the segments there are flexible areas that allow the butterfly to move. All 3 parts of the body are covered in very small scales. The scales give the butterfly its color. Butterflies have a very characteristic flying style. They usually do not fly in straight lines. Their style is well described by the children's version of their name. Flutterby, the way they fly, presumably makes them harder for birds to catch. Some species are capable of strong, long flights, see monarch butterfly migration, and others never leave the woods they were born in. They can survive bird pecks on the wings. Late in the season, damage to their wings can often be seen, though they continue flying quite well. When they are alive, it is often difficult to see they have 4 wings. The wings on each side are linked by a row of little hooks. So in practice they fly as if they had 1 large wing on each side. The head is the first part of the body. It has the eyes, mouth parts, and antennae. The eyes of a butterfly are large. Like other adult insects, the eye is made up of many small lenses or optical units. These are compound eyes. Butterflies do not see as many colors as humans, but they can see ultraviolet light. The mouth of an adult butterfly does not have jaws. It has a kind of mouth that sucks liquids. This mouth is made of 2 hollow tubes. The tubes are locked together in the middle. When the butterfly is not drinking, the tubes are coiled up. It can uncoil them when it wants to drink. 5. Like all insects, the adult phase is about reproduction. The main eating phase is done by the larvae, which usually eat plant food. The antennae of a butterfly are used for smell and balance. The antenna in most butterflies is clubbed at the end. In some butterflies, like the skippers, there is a hook at the end of the antenna, instead of a club. The thorax is the second part of the body. It is made up of 3 segments. The legs and wings are connected to the thorax. The legs of a butterfly are made for walking, holding onto things, and tasting. There are 3 pairs of legs. There are 4 main parts of the leg. They are the trochanter, the femur, the tibia, and the foot. At the end of each foot, there is a pair of claws. Some butterflies may be in trouble because of habitat loss. Because of the destruction of forests and grasslands, some types of butterflies have nowhere to feed and lay eggs. To help, some people plant a butterfly garden with flowers having lots of nectar for butterflies to feed on. Some people also keep plants that butterflies lay eggs on, and enjoy watching the caterpillars hatch out and feed on the plant.